So I just got the Laowa 17mm. If I said it wrong, I am sorry. That name is really hard to pronounce. But I was researching micro four thirds lenses for the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, the Pocket 4K. Say hi.
Hello there.
I was looking up different lenses to use for it. Lately I've been using my Nikon lenses, but you know how the crop sensor is for a micro four thirds. It zooms in. In other words, I'm still getting used to micro four thirds because I'm coming from a crop sensor. At first I wanted to get the speed booster and then use Canon lenses for it, such as like the Sigma lenses. But then I thought, why not just look into micro four thirds lenses when I can get like 2 micro four thirds lenses for the same exact price of the speed booster, even if it is a Viltrox, and the Sigma lenses, which can be pretty expensive. So I looked up the Laowa 17mm and it's under $200, and I was looking at reviews of it and it's a steal. And then I saw one review video about it of them actually showing the lens, and I didn't think it would be that small until I actually got it, and this thing right here is small. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? Well, here's a coin to show you how small it is. Yeah, this is a $50 coin, and this is the lens. This thing is small. When it came in the mail and I got it came in a little cube box, and then the box looked pretty big. Then when I opened it, all you saw was like a little lens. Actually, I have the box right here. Hold up. This is the box it came in, and when I opened it, all you see is this little hole, and I was like, wow, it's like a freaking toy. I could not believe how small this thing is, but that's not what this video is about. I guess you can say it's fun size. It's a pocket full of fun for the Pocket 4K. How to do that. The amount of detail this lens can capture, even if it is wide angle lens. Like, I was capturing a pine cone in the middle of the woods the other day when I was testing it out, and the amount of detail I was able to capture it when I actually put it like dead on against the pine cone, I was pretty impressed on how much detail this little thing can capture. And this is on a Pocket 4K, and it's pretty tiny on this massive camera, but as they say, never judge a book by its cover. The build on this camera lens, it's an all metal body, and it's really durable. But just because like it's an all metal lens, I wouldn't recommend you like accidentally drop it. I would be afraid to drop it because like it's basically like a toy to me. So it comes with a lens cap and the little lens hood, but one thing I didn't like about this lens hood, it's not reliable. It kind of comes off of it. Oh, now it's acting right. Before it wasn't acting right, but now it's durable. But like it's pretty much useless, to be honest with you. It has a little bit of lens distortion, but you're kind of going to expect that because of it being a wide angle lens. But that can easily be fixed in post-production, and it's also under $200. But I found this on Amazon for $149.95, and now it's like it was the only thing left, and I was like, so I got this. And see, this is what I'm talking about. See how loose this lens hood is? That's another flaw. See what I mean? It's pretty much useless, so don't even bother with the lens hood. And the one thing I noticed about it too, usually when it comes to, at least when it comes to a lot of lenses that I've used, when it comes to cinema lenses, the focus is in the front and the aperture is in the back. But for this, it's backwards. So to do focus, you have to twist the focus ring in the back and change the aperture in the front. But it isn't a bad thing. You kind of just gotta get used to it, and I got used to it real quick. So to me, that's not a deal breaker. So, you know, it has its little quirks, but I'm not one to complain. And then another thing that I noticed about the focus ring is that it gives you a little bit of resistance, which is really good when it comes to doing manual focus. But if you're an autofocus type of guy, this one's not for you. And also, if you're looking to get a gearing around this, it's not gonna work. I tried that, and all it did was it barely even turned. It just slipped off. When I was using it, I had to do it just like this with my own bare hands. And then one more thing that I noticed about this lens is that when you shine it in the sun, it gives like a little star effect, which some people might find that a little bit weird, but I find that being a little bit interesting. Like it's another way to be creative. When it did that, I was like, this is so freaking cool. Overall, I believe this lens is awesome for running and gunning. You can use this for some cinematic scenarios. I wouldn't recommend all of them, but you can get some decent cinematic footage with this little lens right here. Especially if you travel a lot and you want to travel light, or you're a heavy and gimbal user, and you're on a budget and you want to get a lens that gives you crisp footage. I don't know why I have trouble saying crisp. There's other words I have trouble saying. But if you want to get some crisp footage, this lens is awesome for you, and I would give it a try. But yeah, that's all for today's video. Make sure to like and I'm gonna put this down. I feel like I'm gonna drop this. Yeah. Oh, I'm also wearing the Justice League for those. I believe it's March 18th. Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League is coming out on HBO Max. Now, I don't have HBO. I notice that every time I end a video, I always talk about anything that deals with like anime or DC. Anyways, I don't have HBO Max, but me and my boy, we're gonna hop on that train and get it for a month free, and we're gonna watch it. It's a four-hour film, but yo, the Justice League that we saw earlier, no bueno. But Zack Snyder's cut is coming on March 18th, and looks like it's gonna be good. But I just had to throw that out there. But yeah, that's all for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and until next time, see ya. Bye.